This is what you do if you have a child who is throwing a fit after a match when they lose. I just got off the phone about 10 minutes ago and thought I would put some advice. We used this about, golly, it's probably 20 years ago. This is all you do. You don't grab them by the arm. You don't twist their arm. You don't beat them up. You don't humiliate them. No abuse. It's never good. Because all you're doing is you're probably showing why the kid behaves the way he does, okay? So, yeah, there's no reason to rough up a 58-pound kid. What you do is this. You get a video of them doing this. It's probably, you already have one. Everyone videos every match. And you say, look here, son or daughter. Probably a son doing it. This is not how we act. This is how we act. And then you show them. Maybe it's a professional baseball player or a professional volleyball player who misses. And you show them the correct way. The baseball player strikes out. He's disappointed. Discipline your disappointment. Control it. It's okay to be disappointed. We're going to do better. And you talk about it. And you make a rule. You take a towel, and we did this years ago, and you have a towel, and it's rolled up with some tape. And you say, when you misbehave during the match and you fall apart, I'm going to throw in the towel, and we're going to take our stuff, and we're just going to quietly leave the gym, and we'll come back and try it again next time. If they throw a fit after the match, get your bag. We're going to leave. And if it continues to happen, then you say, okay, we're going to practice, but we're not going to wrestle competitions until you have the emotional maturity to handle competition. And that's all you do. And we had a dad did this years ago. It's my advice, 20 years ago, and he didn't throw the towel. I wasn't match side. He goes, I just kind of, I'm like, yeah, no, see. He never got mad at his son or like hit him or any of that stuff. But he was afraid. I'm like, no. You have already had the discussion. You have to follow through. You just toss in the towel. And I guess it was like 3 or 4 matches later, the next weekend or so, I wasn't at this event, and he did. He goes, Brett, this is what we talked about. We're not going to behave that way. You are embarrassing yourself. And this family does not act that way. So get your gear. He was 10. Get your gear, pack it up. We're going to leave. We'll come and try it again. And when this is not over, we're going to carry on this discussion later on this weekend. And again, you show them what right looks like. That's what we do at our practices. I'm like, hey, watch this. Brandon, underhook throw by, hit 5. Fantastic. Mark, hit 5. Good. Get set. That's how we're going to drill. Or I'll say, okay, now do that you go 5 and 5 for 2 minutes. Go. And they watch. And I'm scanning the room. Any wrestler who's looking down, I go, hey, nope, watch this. Don't look at me. Don't look at your shoes. Watch this. And they do that for 2 minutes. I'm like, time. Raise your hand if you cannot do that. Now, I don't expect you to hit as perfect or maybe as intensely as those two, but raise your hand if you can't work with effort. If you say, I can't do that. I cannot work with any effort or with that effort. Oh, okay. There's no hands up. So everybody here can work with that effort, right? Raise your hand if you can work with that effort. All hands are up. Beautiful. Okay, number 1, get set. You're going to hit 5 on the whistle. Then I start practice, right? So it's the same concept, right, that we have used. It's managing humans. That's what I'm totally love to do. I like to manage other human beings and kind of manipulate them and get them to do what they need to do, what deep down inside they want to do, but they just can't because they haven't been trained to do that. Now, I can scream and yell at them and slobber and run around and pace and say, do some more. We're doing push-ups. That's that old school. No. If I get mad and scream and yell and I throw my clipboard and I yell at them and I make them do push-ups until 10 kids cry, that's a sign of personal weakness. I'm not doing that. And I was a young man, late 20s. And I made a commitment when I was in Texas. I will never do that. I will not do that. Punishment push-ups, no. I will not punish you for losing. I will not punish you for lack of effort. I will just come up with superior classroom management skills, and I will win. I will win no matter what, and as a coach, and I will win without punishing, screaming, yelling, or belittling or shaming you. And you're going to feel good about it because it's a supportive approach. So that's the thing you're doing here with these kids who maybe don't know how to act after they make a loss. All right? So good luck. Thanks for following. God, it's a beautiful day out here. Augusta, Missouri. Got us a little view there. Oh, there's some deer targets. There's 3. I'm still practicing. Probably about 10 years I've been shooting a recurve. I still suck. Literally, it's one of the only things I dumped a lot of time into that I still suck. But got a nice view out there. Gonna have a pool. Gonna have some swimming here before long. But thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, share this. Memorize it, do it, make it work.